Cheers for stating the obvious. Of course, someone just needs explaining.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up, so we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb guys let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your
Please don't
pants
try.
on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas? Can you froth? I can froth. Can you twitch? Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy. All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we
Then
take
that's
off
what
down
you
one of them
drop.
side halls. What about me? You, well, you know, you, take one for the team. I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Alright.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
Alright, let's get some outfits on. I think I was gonna suggest at some point we just rock all the originals, like the ones that were meant to be in everyone's game. Like the default outfits, that's the word. Well, phrase or whatever. So we'll whack them on. You know, I think we've already used Gamora's ones, but nobody else's. So let's do that.
So, the Matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing people?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the Matriarch's promise.
Plus,
A life
not to mention a purple glow.
experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How? What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
it is grand, isn't it? Belief in the Matriarch
I love
restored
where you're
it
just
to
deciding
what
what
it
to
was
say. It's just like
before.
a long pause sometimes.
Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers. Lovers.
I feel like this jacket's really uncomfortable.
This
Like, what is the bit on the side? Is that
is
like
the dead.
armor?
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the Matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
Alright. What's that?
What?
Something we can walk on. Nice.
Come. Join me. If I
Go on,
intended
Chloe, you
to
got the rocket
kill you,
boots.
Wow.
Seems good.
Okay, that is a cool trick. Want to explain how you did it?
sorcery.
Projector.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff.
That sounds like something when you're trying to come up with something and you just can't think of something.
Even
So you just go to like
Sacrosanct
basically
herself,
like the definition.
all powered by the same
Kind of thing.
miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
Like someone believes it, so
Drone. Keep him talking.
no, they're obsessed with it, and there's energy, faith energy.
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right.
Uh,
Well, it just seems like all this, faith energy is,
Hold on a sec. You, this is really embarrassing. You have a, you have something on your face.
My what?
Yeah, it's like this golden, oily thing on your, face.
I was disfigured during an explosion.
Oh,
One of the many
bad for laughing
tragedies
now.
for which I blame him.
So, you were saying?
nice segue.
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No, no, no.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of, you know,
You were saying something about her? It seemed super important.
the matriarch, I guess?
That is not what I was talking about.
No,
Sure. It seemed like the matriarch was a thing at some point.
She is the second divine vessel. I was talking about the first. The one
My
who
man's into all
refused
kind of
to
sorcery.
reverse the death of my son. But she has come to fulfill that promise. You! Get off that now. Back with the others.
What? I was just
Silence!
Did it not work?
It's time to meet the matriarch.
So, we gotta summon the Milano. Now, if you'd kept Grand Unicorn talking, I could have answered that. Now we gotta look for a comm relay station.
Ridiculous. The ship is exceptionally spacious.
Yeah, well, maybe we can ask Quill's girlfriend for directions after she's warped our brains. Come on. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
I'm saying this cloak's levitating. Is that a Drax? Is that a full Drax? That ain't correct.
Vicky.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians,
That's full.
you may approach.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. We're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
I wonder if someone's angry. Ah, what a magical sword.
Hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
I'd love to actually see the sword.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
That's a very good
Mama's
thing, an
here.
invisible blade.
She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped
Reminds me of
me
Dutch.
understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them.
Like the fancy gem.
You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
Honestly, I have no idea how that shotgun's gonna help. Do you have my ability too? You don't, but we still have the freeze and the electric. I'll take it. Take it.
I'm so happy to see you, Peter! You have no idea what I've gone through!
I have no idea how this is happening right now.
What? It's the Mind Stone.
These lizard freaks
Because it at
need
least
to
looks
go.
like it. If it is an Infinity Stone. Which would make sense. For the brainwashing.
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, my boy.
Mom. What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me. That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't. I mean,
Look at you. Look at you, all grown up. And into the great leader I knew you would become. Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends too.
My friends.
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is...
Incredible is one way of putting it.
You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, let go of me. Stop.
I can't believe I...
Seriously, Mom.
I can't believe I...
Please, let go of me.
I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll...
Peter?
I guess that needs replacing. Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though. Might need to
I've never
top off
seen
the
this.
oil.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one.
I will have to bring you a Catathian blade on our next visit.
There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures.
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you.
What's happening?
But you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
We've only been on Earth for half a day, Mom, and you're already playing matchmaker?
I've waited this long for grandkids, Peter.
Haven't you told her about Nikki, Peter?
Nikki? Who's she?
She is Peter Quill's illegitimate daughter. Your illegitimate granddaughter.
I was trying to find the right time to tell you?
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner, Peter.
Why do I feel
Where's
like
Brute?
I'm about to get grounded?
Yeah, this definitely isn't. I think I gotta get in there somehow.
The poultry is nearing perfection, and the root vegetables have been pulverized to a satisfying consistency.
It smells
You see,
great.
the crispiness
Doesn't
of
it,
the
though?
skin belies
Drax
the
won't
juicy
tell me
flesh
what his
beneath.
secret spices are. No.
I'm gonna come up on this.
Can I eat in the living room?
No way, we're all going to sit at the table and eat together.
I have a feeling I've got to do this until it's closed on my screen. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Oh no 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 no. Oh. I failed the game. Accept the promise, rethink choice.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise.
I can't.
Let go of me. Stop. Stop hugging me.
There we go.
Peter. I don't understand. I love you, Peter. Please.
I promised this. I don't believe the promise.
Now, Peter. While it's distracted, we can reach Nikki. She needs our help. Hurry! Dad! Come on, get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
Where are we on that thing?
What the hell?
I think I've seen an image that looks like that before.
I don't remember taking this off. Or hanging it up. This better not be like some weird episode of The Twilight Zone. You guys aren't in there, are you?
What? This room's a mess.
How you holding
Am I
up?
chewing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
What's
I
that?
haven't seen one of these in years.
Oh, it's
How do
Captain
you even
Jack's
get a
hat.
pirate hat out here?
Seems like some kind of party.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's
I was
today.
gonna say it sounds like her birthday.
Did you forget again? Dad? Dad?
No, of course not. I just don't remember falling asleep.
Great. So, can you help me set everything up like we said yesterday? I just need help with the holo projector, and then there's the cake and the present that we got her. I want everything to be perfect before she gets home.
Oh, okay.
Right, here's cake.
Wow. This looks amazing.
The
Did you
humming
make
scared
it?
me.
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
There's a bake?
No, I baked it. Okay, that just leaves the present and projector.
Nick, is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or
Yeah,
something.
Quill.
Can you refocus it?
Oh, I can do something.
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my
Galaxy's
room.
greatest dad.
Galaxy's greatest dad. Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously.
Not according to Drax.
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course.
Oh,
You're
that's
so
what the mother was
weird.
of.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it. Never did get one of these. But if anyone deserved it, it was Corel.
So they're in different positions. They were in. One was in Corel's room, and the other one was in Nikki's room, I think. If I remember correctly. I swear I saw the president in there somewhere.
Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put it with the others. Great. The
All
gift.
right.
Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Krelar?
Oh,
No.
right. Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing.
Pretty good.
Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Nikki, why is the door locked?
No, just a happy birthday.
I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Alright. Someone's knocking at the door.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No!
Oh, we've gone into the astroform or whatever.
Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here. What she saw. I don't know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Probably something to do with all of us touching the gem.
Child! Get the Matriarch out of here! Now!
Oh, so I thought that entire platform was at rest.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy. And you must be destroyed! No!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree.
This is
What
wrong!
did you do to us?
Larkin mind games! I'm gonna puke!
Puke later! Focus on Raker!
Can't see now. Been good. Alright, the hurricane.
Ain't gonna work, Groot!
Please go.
Let's come!
Everyone lie down the fire.
Does anyone else see that light?
Yeah, the lighting's real pretty in here. Now kill this guy!
What's happening else? Can someone in the house? Oh, we made some fake stuff. And it goes boom. I'm very perceptive.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not leave this chamber.
I think I have something to say about that.
Crap! My great strength!
We've got healer stuff on there. Go. Hurry up.
Stop moving so much!
Keep them busy! They're outnumbered!
Oh, that didn't work.
What kind of church has bouncers?
I think you need executioners!
Ah, yeah, sure.
Fireworks!
Whoa, what's happening?
What makes you think they can speak?
A hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Oh, shit. What's happening? I can't see now.
You gotta get on Flatface! He's mending his friends!
He can't do that with I'll enjoy this!
Nice. Got him trapped.
There has to be a way to
Oh, it
really
worked.
hurt this guy!
Oh, I see.
These guys win the prize for
creepiest costume!
They've got to be
Nice.
hot.
How procedure.
We should help them ventilate.
Nice. The backhand. Uppercut. The bomb. The splash. Oh, we got all of them going. Let's go.
They have the same tech as Breaker!
All tech has a weakness. Just gotta find it.
Yeah. But what is it?
My fists have quelled the believer!
Don't be sad. Keep punching one.
No. We're done.
Easy targets down here. How do we get out?
You should have bought me more time with that drone. Now we gotta go in blind and hope we can find a comm center to call the Milano.
We'll figure it out. Anybody see a way up?
Careful!
I see a way up.
How thoughtful.
Too low. Looks like we're gonna have to clash on the way.
Are we sure up is the right way?
Yes, because it ain't here, and here is a death trap.
That's true.
Bring them up, crew! Rip them a new
Oh no.
one! Perish! Perhaps these stairs lead to the light.
No, but they're gonna lead us to the exit.
I thought you'd never ask!
Well, they're just gonna lead us away from where we are now, which is what we need.
Larkin, run,
Oh, we gotta go. I
Scott,
think I finished
Scott,
it.
Scott.
The ending to the thing. But let's go, Quill.
Go, go, go!
Just gonna try and dodge, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to work.
No one said anything about running when I said
Aw,
Uh
Flark!
oh.
Just jump!
ah!
Yeehaw. That's not quite the right word, is it? Yeehaw. Yahoo. No, that works.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one.
Then make one!
Drax. Hurry up.
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can.
Why?
Because we're about to die.
Right.
Not quite work.
I know that
We're
sweet
coming up
smell
on,
anyway.
on one of the cosmetics we need. One of the two left.
Come on! We can escape through that drain!
Are you nuts? That's highly toxic warp drive coolant. We can't just jump in there.
We need to keep moving!
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. What the?
Drax!
Drax, man, everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
What's it like? Strawberry juice? We pretty much missed it anyways. Oh no.
That's tingly.
Well, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Breaker did something to her. This is his...
Do you think they reached the old mining sector?
No. The Grand Unifier said lift your drones into the lower halls. The heretics were disintegrated.
I believe it's over here. No, wrong person.
Yeah, maybe. But if we are lost, at least they can't find us.
We're screwed.
We're lost
Drax.
and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
Little one. Guess it's better than
Star
Abomination.
Wars. It sounds like a Star Wars film.
You are a silly little thing.
Alright. Nice. Bad Lord. It's basically like the outfit as a kid, but
No, the matriarch didn't look pretty.
That's
She
the
looked
age we are now,
ridiculous and
so.
completely brainwashed. I
To be fair, we
don't
could do with
care
another
if she
one
was
on
tall
table.
like a tree. That's a stupid measure of beauty.
What are they doing?
Blocking our way forward.
look like they're praying.
So many doors. You do know the way out, right?
I would have if you
Yeah,
guys
he's
bought me more
moaned
time
about
with
it
that
more
drone.
and more.
It's gotta be through one of them doors.
Which one?
Well, we know it ain't the one we just came through.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
the one.
kidding me?
Luckily,
We
I
got
think I know.
this. Hey, look! These idiots don't see us.
No time to stand around fighting these goons. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nick.
Behind the Milano.
We're not...
Well, try that door.
On it! This one looks promising!
This one I know.
Get in here.
Stand back!
Let's go. I spent so long fighting in that room. My original time. Alright, I did say I was going to do one of Rocket's abilities, and I forget which one I was going to do. Because I could get that now. And it releases several darts on impact. These shocks. Or we could bring them close together. Which, that, to be fair, that could work decently. See, that's unique. Nobody else can do that, so why not? I was going to say, it looks like the same, but it doesn't look like I can get to it. So.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap.
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Peter, tell me you've got...
Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No. Wrong way, Drax.
What the scut, man?
Drax!
What? Fat-headed Badoon? That was our...
Doesn't matter. We've got an exit. Let's go.
Well, that thing really wants a piece of you.
Too bad. They're my pieces.
We should keep moving.
Come on, yeah. Cheers.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
When is it ever?
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
You look peaceful.
Death can be very peaceful.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
But you didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and, can't stand looking at him. Let's get the Flark out of here.
Indeed. My group just standing there. You alright, bud? Anything you want to talk to? Alright.
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Maybe I'd have an answer if you people hadn't botched my
Stop
plan.
moaning, will ya?
So that's a no.
Big ship like this has got to have multiple comm centers. We'll find one. I hope.
Let's hope.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
I will enjoy this!
Feel this?
Nice.
This cult
They're
needs
weak
to
to
burn
electricity.
grow.
Good job on electrifying.
Rush them, Drax!
Go on, pro Drax.
Got nothing but drag for these monsters.
They do not see the light!
Rocket! Take these off!
You struggle
Like a
tonight!
hot knife. I need to know where Raker went. He doesn't survive this.
He has much to answer for!
Indeed. Ow.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, that's what it meant by gliding around. I can glide. And if it works for a minute. Why in the spine?
Man, that felt good. Now, let's see where we are.
Yeah, I was gliding a minute ago. Alright, whatever.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it.
That's what I said.
That must be the comm relay. Hard to get off this heap.
Let's hope so.
How long is this gonna take?
I'm gonna need your help.
Sure.
All right, just stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect.
No one seems happy. Though, why would they?
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
Because the promise is an insidious lie.
How can you be certain?
Because I wanted to believe it, but I knew when I woke up it...
Would all be gone.
What did you see? saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there, too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyra.
I know, she's...
Fucking Scott!
Great.
What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.